Please subscribe, like, and click the notification bell.
Hey y'all, story time with a grown woman, swag, and the W is silent. So, when it comes to social media, from what I've been told or just heard and over time, is not to read the comments. And for me, I agree. I agree to an extent, especially when you get like really large, because you can't, there's no way to just read them all. For one, there's no way to respond to them all. You can have an assistant, you can have a social media manager or somebody, assisting you with your responses to your social media. You can have that, but there's just no way to address everybody. So anyway, one of the rule of thumb is not reading the comments, but for me, I don't want to do that. I want to read them because when I created this channel, my goal was to build a community with my subscribers and, be able to reach others on a broader spectrum. And again, that was the goal, and it still is the goal. But in reading the comments and responding to a lot of you guys in regards to Tia Mowry, I was able to see a lot of different things. One is that you have, when you're addressing a topic, you have to address everybody, whether it's somebody who thinks on a higher level or somebody who thinks on a smaller level. You have to address everybody so everybody can understand. First off, I want to say this. I am in no way on Tia's side. My channel is male centric. I talk about men who file for divorces. I talk about men who win and things of that nature. As for Tia, it's funny to me. I'm laughing at the situation because she wanted to leave her home thinking the grass was going to be greener on the other side. And contrary to a lot of the younger audience, they want to view me as a pick-me, which I don't care. I've had people tell me I'm a pick-me a number of times. I don't care. So let's set that record straight. I am Team Corey all the way. That's why I asked that question in the video, or played the video from the question that I asked. How long will it take Tia Mowry to figure out she messed up? Because I knew she was messing up. So now that we have that clear, I'm Team Corey Hardick on this, right? But again, I did not address this, and I saw this a lot in the comments where people were saying, how do you know he wants her back? How do you know she can go back? I don't. It's just a general statement. Girl, go back home. Basically laughing at her, saying, you looking real silly out here. Just go home. Ain't nobody gonna laugh at you. Ain't nobody gonna... That's what that was. We all know that Corey will have to make the decision as to whether he wants her back. We know that. But maybe you don't, because that was one of the main comments that I saw where people was asking that question. So yeah, we know it's Corey that's gonna have to make that decision. Somebody also stated that they follow Corey on social media. Hold on. Somebody also wrote in the comments that they follow Corey on social media and how happy he looks. And I hope that's true. I hope it's true, because anytime a woman wants to just divide up her home for foolishness, I'm always happy when that man seems to be moving on. In prior videos and the video that you met me or learned about me on, if it was the Tia Mara video, no, you don't know previous videos that I've made unless you've gone and watched them. But I'm always saying, if you're in a long-term relationship, make it work. You know, a lot of people want to come and say, well, if it's abusive, okay, we know that. But again, maybe I need to start addressing the audience that's the learning and understanding is a little, you know, slower or whatever. I need to make sure I'm addressing that. But we all know you don't stay in a relationship if it's abusive. We all know, you know, that you don't stay in relationships, you know, for certain reasons. But when it's all because it's boring. Come on. Relationships are not all peaches and cream. You guys are going to have to get out of that Disney story. Okay? Life is life, and it's not always happy. I think I have a video where this young lady was saying, somebody asked her if she was married. She said yes. And that individual said, are you happily married? She said no. But that doesn't mean I want to leave my husband, because every day I'm not going to be happy. And we have to get out of that notion of thinking that every day is going to be roses and cotton candy. I don't know. But we have to get out of that notion of thinking that everything is going to be happy. Somebody stated that Tia said that she graduated from that marriage or whatever. Okay, she feel like she graduated from that marriage. Well, she gonna move to a new direction of a new world that she's not accustomed to. When and I tell anybody, when you've been in anything long term, the rules have changed. They would have changed over the years, and she's seeing that. So yeah, again, I didn't state that in the video. I didn't state that, you know, Corey would have to want to take her back. It's kind of like understood. We know that she can't just go back home and she can't just make him come back. But again, maybe that wasn't understood. So I'm here to clear that. Yeah, she will have to hope that Corey will allow her to come back. But as I made comments as I responded to the comments, I talked about AMS, Alpha Male Strategies, when he said anytime a female decides she wants to leave and then try to come back, she got to get ready to suck a whole lot of She got to be ready to apologize every time. She got to be ready to do whatever he wants her to do. Because now, if he allows her to come back, she's on his terms. Tia is on Corey's terms. So yeah, people, get out your feelings. Get out your feelings. You know, the world is so sad now. Nobody wants to laugh. Nobody wants to have a joke. No, you know, people want to just have tunnel vision and not think outside of the box. Sometimes you have to think of nuance. And when I say nuance, I want to address the individual who said that they commended me for holding her accountable, but then they didn't understand how I would say, you know, ask a man, can you have a past? Well, unless you've lived on that spectrum, you won't understand. And communication is key. And I'm not saying that, you know, Tia should be able to just, you know, sleep with whoever she wants to or whatever. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is, if it was something that she had an urge to do, instead of just leaving Corey, have that conversation with him and say, I do love you, but, you know, this is just something I'm dealing with. What gets me and bothers me about the church community, because I've lived this life, what gets me about that community is it looks that everything is perfect. it wants to just talk about a situation. Well, you can talk about it, but when it's something inside of you that's just burning inside that you want to do. Somebody said, she should have talked to an elder and this and that. You can talk to your blue in the face, but if you have those urges, you just have those urges. And it is what it is. Talking is not going to stop it. So that's why I said, have a conversation with, she should have had a conversation with him. And I also stated in the video, the results may not go in your favor. They may go left and he may say, be you crazy. I don't know. But at the end of the day, instead of just leaving Corey because you feel like she graduated from that relationship, she messed up. So, we want to go into marriage thinking it's only going to be that one person forever and whatever, intimately and this and that. But it's not always that case. Whether you want to understand that or not, that's just not it sometimes. And I'm no way saying that it's okay for men versus women or whatever, but my stance is this. Men are allowed to do certain things that women are not. And women are not allowed to, they get they get labeled when they do certain things sexually that men may do and get a high five. So I wasn't saying that, she could ask Corey for a pass to just go out there and be a 304. No, I didn't say that at all. But at the end of the day, just like a man, when he gets that desire that he wants to bring somebody in or whatever, he should be able to go to his wife and have a conversation with her. And the same with Tia. If she was having these feelings about something, she should have been able to go to him and have that conversation as well. So, again, I wanted to address what the individual said in regards to me saying she should have had that conversation with him. Yeah, no man wants to know that his wife wants, or his lady wants to have her brains beat out. I'm not going to say no because I know men who are open to that. So I'm not going to say no, but most men don't want that. They can't see past that. But again, if you have not lived that life and been in the presence of those individuals, you won't understand. So yeah, I just wanted to address some of the comments, and thank you guys for the comments. It allowed me to see that what I think doesn't have to be said needs to be said. So I will definitely make sure I address those who may not think on a broader spectrum. So but yeah, this was so fun, y'all. I love my channel, and for those of you who have subscribed after watching my videos, I do thank you for that. So anyway, thank you so much for watching Storytime with a Grown Woman. Swag and Debbie is silent. I just got in, and hunty, I'm tired. But I'm going to make a couple of videos and edit this one and upload it. But I just wanted to address the comments. Thanks, guys. And if you haven't, please make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.